Kinda wondered why nobody was watching over on YouTube. The stream auto stopped for some reason. Sorry everybody over on YouTube. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know why it keeps shutting down YouTube. I have no idea. Fine, CC, it's alright. It's not your fault. I just don't know why it keeps shutting YouTube down. I have no idea. I apologize to everybody on YouTube. I am sorry. I do not know why YouTube keeps shutting down on its own. Waiting on the AI to get out of my way. There we go. I apologize to everybody on YouTube. I don't know what's going on over there. Why YouTube just keeps shutting the stream down prematurely. I've shut the auto start stop off, so hopefully that'll fix it. Get all the rocks picked off this big field. This is a big friggin' field. This is what, 90 or 73 acres. It's 90 acre size, 73 acre field. It's guess it would help if I did that. Apparently I missed some. Oh, yep, I missed some over there, so I'll have to get that before I'm done. But I just couldn't watch Walter another year let the potatoes just rot in the ground. So and we got a $55,000 contract rolling. I'm sorry to everybody on Twitch that I had to shut the stream down, but I had to shut the stream down to restart it on YouTube. So okay, so he's over there. We'll get the rocks cleaned off this field, and now that I've purchased the data, we can get lime spread on it. Yeah, I don't know either, CC. I have zero clue. What is going on there? It doesn't make any sense. It just out of the blue, a mod stops working for you. It may be because you got too many mods downloaded, hun. You know, the amount of RAM you have on your PC may not be enough to run that many mods. And it may just be making it glitch out. I don't know. Because mods on PC use the RAM available to them to operate. So you may have too many mods downloaded for that one to run properly. That may be the reason why it won't run. This field's pretty clean, except for the spot down here I missed. Not sure if it was on the second. Nope, it's on the outer headline. There it is. Oh, stop it. That wiggle shit. Hello, Mason. How are you doing today? Playing Minecraft, huh? You know, I haven't been on my Minecraft account in months. I should probably do that eventually. Okay. We're making lime. I believe this, yeah, this is a potato field as well. But we're going to replant that field up there in sunflowers so we can rock some oil production. And then, yeah, that field is potatoes as well. No, that's not potatoes back there, that's sugar beets. And there's already a sugar factory in town, so I see no reason to make another one. $16 GB RAM. Man, that should run that. Well, like I said, it depends on how many you have downloaded. And with the 400 you need to play on Baby Girls every day. 75% lime, that'd probably do it. I would still think 16 gigabytes would do it. Doesn't make any sense because all your other mods work, all the other stuff works. You downloaded it directly from ModHub, put it in the folder, it should work. Doesn't make any freaking sense. Awesome. We're making lime. Oh, we got 572,000 in silage now. Yeah, that's easier said than done. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's just about done plowing that field. No other contracts have popped up. pH is coming up nice. This alfalfa field is driving me freaking nuts. I'm half tempted to just plant it in grass. The nitrogen and pH is always terrible on that field. Okay, another 55,000 to us. The plow headed home. I'm going to jump in the planter. Get it set up. Sunflowers. $45%, huh? I never did check for weeds. See if any of our fields had weeds in them. Sure don't look like it. Guess I can uninstall the maps that I don't play on anymore. Freeing up some RAM. I think I'm going to fertilize this field before I plant it. Get the fertilizer spreader over here. Or the sprayer, one or the other. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know what long way the AI decided to take there. There he is. Just needed a tractor to get him to. There we go. There we go. That almost went down the wrong pipe. That could have been bad. Go Nasty Massey over there and start spreading fertilizer. Surprised the AI didn't say, I'm blocked, I can't move. Oh, man. Oh, that felt good. Got my neck to pop. Whoa. Sitting here the last 3 days and playing has been a blast. It has been wonderful. But I tell you what, my back and neck are just killing me right now. I'm starting to. I thought the AI was going to hit you. No. I finally come to the realization that you need to fertilize your field before you plant it. Um, and I only say this for the simple fact of certain crops like soybeans and peas and stuff won't accept fertilizer after you plant them. So I would rather bring the nitrogen up and then plant the crop. Yeah, no, the AI actually swerved to try and miss me. So yeah, I was actually in the AI's lane. When I came out of the farm, I swung out wide and into his lane, and I looked and I'm like, oh no. We want to get a pretty good crop off of this. And I know this is not normally my process, but I think I'm going to have to change my process a bit to make sure the fields get fertilized good. Like alfalfa does not really take a lot of fertilizer, so the alfalfa field will not accept fertilizer like it should. And I don't think there's an animal dealer or anything here, so I don't know if we could buy slurry anywhere to put on that field to help it, to bring it up. Because once you help the field and you get the nitrogen level built up, it tends to stay there. But sometimes you have to put slurry down. Let's look. I don't know if there's any place that you can buy slurry here. You can sell it at the biogas plant, but there's no place that, or you can sell it at the biogas plant, but there's no place you can buy it. So, and I'm just realizing that AI is buying lime instead of using what's in his thing. No, it's off. the hell's he buying then? Fuel? Maybe fuel? Because it's turned off. No, he's got to be buying lime. Wait a minute. Why is it brown instead of white? Is he buying slurry? He is. He's fertilizing. Oh my God. Yeah, he's spreading slurry. Or slurry or manure, one or the other. Because I'm going over it. He stopped spreading lime. Now, how long ago did he stop spreading lime? I don't know when the last time was that I checked on him, so I don't know when he stopped spreading lime. Oh, a while ago? Ay, ay, ay. I should have known better. He was only at 70% when he came in here. I should have known that wasn't going to be enough. Well, there's our big screw up of the day, ladies and gentlemen. But trust me, there'll be more to come. Ay, ay, ay. I wondered why it said he was buying stuff. I'm like, what are you buying? I should have topped his tank off before I sent him over there, and I never even looked to see that they were buying slurry. And I actually think he was buying manure, is what he was buying. Ay, ay, ay. That's a lesson learned, everybody. Pay attention to what you're allowing your AIs to do. So I don't think the... Yeah, our pH is terrible. Well, it's not terrible on that field, but it ain't the best. You know, I want to see it in the green. And he did all right. He did all these passes here, and he got halfway through with this pass, and he started spreading fertilizer. I would love a silo that could hold 1,000,000 of lime. That's what I would love. Well, just rolled over 10 o'clock. I wonder if any more contracts popped. Nope. Well, we will go, and we'll have to finish the lime ourselves because the AI won't pick up there. Because I don't have course play in here. So... I don't know why my feet are cold. My hands are fine, but my just like right in the arch of my foot is cold. Back over here where he left off. And it'll start applying lime as soon as it gets to an area that we need to put it in. We are. This field is definitely soaking up the lime. 7. Oh my. Oh me, oh my, oh. Oh me, oh my, oh, why did I ever leave Ohio? Back to the beach. That was a good movie, too. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're getting that old pH up where she needs to be. Get her up in the green. I missed a spot right there because I had to go around my fertilizer tractor, but we're getting there, we're getting there. We're bringing that old pH up where she needs to be. We'll get this big field planted in sunflowers. And once the canola and everything comes due to harvest, that's when we're going to put our oil mill in. That's going to be a bit, so these production things take time. Yeah, even with 100% last time, he'd have never got the entire field done. So I filled up to 100. And I'm at 40%, so I've used another 60% just doing this. I might not have enough to get to the end of the field. I'm down to 34%, so if you already have the spreader full and have buy fertilizer on, the AI will just keep buying what it needs to do the field. And that's probably what I should have done. You know, with a 80-some acre field, I definitely should have done that. I should have figured that there wouldn't be enough product in the spreader to do the work we needed to do. So that's completely on me. It's not the AI's fault. It's my fault for not paying attention to what I do. Nobody, just AIs. I got one little spot that got missed down here, and then that's going to be it. And then we'll send this tractor home. But I am kind of digging these New Hollands. I mean, they're pretty nice. Guess I should like do a playthrough of just using John Deere equipment or just using, you know, New Hollands or, you know, something like that. I should probably do something like that, but I like to have a variety of equipment. So still no contracts from Walter. That's weird. We'll finish doing our fertilizing, and then we'll get the sunflower seeds a planting. No, the canola's just gotten going. So it's just gotten in good. I mean, it's only at 2 of, I think, like 6. So it's got some months to go before it's going to be ready to go. Sugar beets will be next month. And then alfalfa again. Once I harvest this alfalfa field on 7, we're going to plow that up and plant it in grass. I'm tired of that alfalfa field being such a pain in the rear to fertilize and take care of, and I'm done with it. I'm past it. I've had my fill of it, so. Alfalfa's one of those things that, it'll take fertilizer every now and then, but most of the time it just won't. And that's also dependent on your soil type and, you know. It's like the edge of this field. It is mainly loam, so it's not really taking fertilizer very well. So the very edge of the field is just all loam, but sandy loam takes fertilizer pretty good. Loamy sand. Yeah, the edge of this field is just all over the place. But everything's been fertilized. Almost everything, just about done. We'll get the sunflowers getting on planting. we'll get kicked into January where we got to get this planted first, because like I said, sunflowers is, I think they're like a 5-month crop. Nothing planted yet. This was a potato field that we harvested. So okay, off to the planting process. We're going to go to the long side of the field and we'll start planting over there. We are planting sunflowers. I thought sunflowers were yellow. Oh, it's not on crop. It's yeah, crop. The crop is yellow. So we're planting sunflowers. We planted the canola field because we're going to do oil production, and we're doing the same. We're going to plant sunflowers to make sunflower oil. We're going to produce sunflower oil and canola oil. I think I may get another tractor rolling on this and have an AI plant from the other side this way. Because this is a big field. What is this? 80, what did we say this was? 84 acres? Or 73 acres, sorry, 73 acres. So 74 acres basically, 73.9. So it's 74 acres that we have to plant here. So this is a big field. This is not a small field. This is one of the biggest fields on the map. So I bought it because last year Walter planted potatoes in here. Well, we planted the potatoes for Walter, and then he let the crop wither. He never harvested it. So that kind of annoyed me a little bit. Now, right quick, before I take off again, where is the big one? There it is. See how many seeds we got in this planter. 29%. We should probably throw some seeds in it. Okay, filled up the seeder, or the planter, seeder, whatever you want to call it. Sunflowers. So we'll get 2 tractors rocking on this planting here. I'll plant from the long side, and the AI will start over here. I'll go get back in my tractor, and he can work the short side, and I will work the long side. It's looking like I missed a little piece there, but oh. And I definitely missed a piece there. So definitely have to clean that up. Yep, he started over there. So he started on the short side, and I'm on the long side. So just make this planting session go that much faster. The snow does not make it any easier to see things. It appears like we did a good turn there. Yeah, see, we missed a spot there, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Even after all that, it's still not recognizing the mod. I do not understand what in the heck is going on. None of this makes any sense. If you do a factory reset on that PC, it's going to be days before you're able to do anything again. It takes forever to re-download everything. But it still doesn't make any freaking sense. Cool. So he's got about 3 passes done on the short end. And I'm on my third on the long side. We should have this done pretty quick. And literally, that AI's got the more powerful tractor, so it has more horsepower than the Steiger I have is running. Just doesn't make any freaking sense. Okay, so sunflowers are gonna need rolling. Okay. None of it makes any sense. None of it. That I do not know. You might ask Mason, he might know. I have no idea there. Well, I'm sorry, I just don't know how to check that. I've never had to check that, so I don't know how. If I knew how, I'd tell you how to do it. I really thought just downloading that from ModHub itself. I really thought that would solve the issue. this field is going to take forever to plant. Man, we just got done putting fertilizer down. Why is it saying the nitrogen's bad? It says it's at 150. I see it being bad over there because it's only like 80, but I don't know why it's saying that it's bad. That's driving me nuts. These two fields are horrible on nitrogen. Well, we're just about there. He's going to make a turn, and then I'm going to make a turn. We're going to meet in the middle of the field. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Doing okay? I'm doing okay. Okay, they're going to do the last up and down, and I'm going to get started on the headlands, and we'll have this field completed. Running 2 planters was the best idea today. No, CC isn't. She's still having problems with one of the mods that runs on this. Iowa Plains requires a certain mod to run. It's called the AGI grain dryer. That mod will not work on CC's PC for some reason. We can't figure out why. She's had it forever, and we've used it forever, but now all of a sudden it won't work. So yeah, it does, because CC and I work so good together on planting, harvesting, doing all that stuff. So now I'm stuck with the AIs that could care less. This is really one of our funner maps that we play. One of our funner farms that we both like to play on, and she can't play. I can't just shut that mod off because the game requires it. Or this map requires it, so. Which I think is terrible. But, you know. Not much you can do about it. The map creator made it so you had to have that mod to play on this map, so. Dude, are you just driving over stuff that's already been planted? Yeah, neither am I. I'm not either, but map creators can do what they want, you know, to make the maps any way they want to. And I'm not going to say the creator did bad on this map, because this map is awesome. I just don't think you should have a mod be mandatory to play the map, so. But I'm not the map creator, so. If I was the map creator, I'd have put it as a suggested download. It's suggested that you have this to play on this map. I definitely would not have made it a mandatory mod. But I am working on a map, so we'll see how it ends up. If anybody even wants to mess with it, or if it can even be, you know, put out there to everybody. I am working on a map, you know, in all the spare time I have. Oh, Mason, are you still in here? Okay, well, I was talking to Darth the other day. Now he's gone for his weekend right now with the guard, but I was talking to Darth the other day, and he said if you were serious about wanting to do what we were talking about you were wanting to do, he said he's willing to listen and, you know, see if it sounds like something that can be done. Yep. He told me to ask him, so I talked to him about it. He said to get a hold of him. Said he's willing to talk about it and see, you know, if it can be done, or, you know, if it's worth the cost to make it. All right. And this snow is not making it easy to see. I'm just letting the AI continue driving over those certain sections because I know there's a section down there that I missed, and he might as well drive over it and get it. That way I don't have to. When he does his turnaround, he's going to run right into it, so... Oh, you're alright. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, I've planted the bulk of the field, so... Oh, no, that's not planted yet. I stopped short. My bad. Oops, nope, turn that back on. I completely just about biffed that up. Now I have it. The field is planted. So I'll get off the field and let the AI run over it, and just in case there's any spots I missed, they will hit. This tractor's a little slow, but it's got the torque. It's got the power that you need to pull a 24-row planter. It's definitely got the power you need. So... It's not as fast as that John Deere is, but... It does have the power to do the job. What do I need now? Where is... No. Yes, over there. This is what I need right here. Woohoo! I gotta remember this thing does not turn the best with quad duals on it. Woohoo! Okay, we got an AI pulling that. Still saying nitrogen's bad. So, let me see if there's any place that sells manure. Because manure would be okay to spread. No. Just there's places to buy it. Or that are buying it, you can sell to, but there's no place to actually physically buy it. Great! Wonderful! Yay! Okay, so I got an idea. We're going to see if this works. Okay, I guess not. I was really hoping I could just put up like a slurry tank type thing, and I guess not. Dude's driving around with the thing just raised. Want to see if he got this little spot down here. If he did, we're all good, because I know I missed a spot down here earlier. Nope, it's all planted. Okay, we're out of here. We'll let the other AI roll this. We'll take this tractor back to the farm. And we'll be all good. Once that field is rolled, I don't know, I may take liquid fertilizer over there and see if it'll take any liquid fertilizer. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I know I got a couple sprayers around the farm somewhere. Apparently the solid fertilizer wasn't enough. So there's no animal dealer thing here to get manure from or anything like that. I would have to put up a cattle barn, and I said I was not going to deal with cattle on this place. I just wasn't going to deal with it. Alright, let's see if we can find this liquid fertilizer sprayer. Wherever it may be. What's in here? Oh, that's where we put our soybeans. Okay. There's an old sprayer here. Okay. Man. As fast as these sheep produce wool, Jesus. They're producing a lot of wool. Oops. Is a sprayer in here? No, that's our silage cutter, or our chaff cutter, whatever you want to call it. Contracts, planting, field 6, parsnips, $39,000 contract, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I want to put this implement up. I think I'm just going to park that trailer right there with it. Alright. Okay. If I can't find my sprayer, I'll get another one. Let me check. Is this the one? Did I see a different face? I did. I'll be goddamned. David's here. Okay. Let me check here. Man, I don't know where these fucking bridge things would appear. It's really getting annoying. Because I know I brought these in here onto one of these maps, the bridge pack. I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Lot of great people showed up, chatted, talked. I want to thank, I want to keep saying it. I thank you all for being here to talk and chat. Thank you to the people that came in to play. It was amazing of you. Thank you so much. The birthday stream went off pretty good. Yeah, around 12 hours, Twitch decided to kick me off. At the 12-hour mark. Oh, goody, looky, we're dropping frames. Yay. That means YouTube will have shut down. Nope, it's over here. It's because I'm messing with this damn field. Every time I do anything with this field, the game glitches. Look, now that I'm not doing anything on that field, everything's fine. This map has some real issues that need solving, and apparently the map creator has no intention of fixing them. Yeah, it was a long stream. 14 hours and like 45 minutes. I don't think it's YouTube, hon. I think it's this map. We may be abandoning this map, everybody. Which sucks because I love this map, but... Yep, there it goes again. Maybe it is YouTube. It's not my internet. Alright, dude, you suck. Go away. We'll be getting this field done quick, fast, and in a hurry. Anytime we're near that field, the whole game just messes up. Once I leave that field alone and don't mess with it, everything's fine. And there it goes again. Maybe it is YouTube that's messing up. If it is, I'll shut it down. You know what? It means it's a compressed zip file. All you got to do is put the zip file, you don't open it, you just put it in the mod folder. It'll open on its own when the game is running. But we always get 2 or 3 lag spikes on this map. It happens all the time. So like I said, it's always only when you're messing with that alfalfa field. It doesn't make any sense to me. So apparently there's something wrong with that alfalfa field. That's why I said I think I'm just going to till it up. I'm going to harvest it one more time, and then I am going to freaking just plow it under and plant it in grass. Yeah, it basically means everything's compressed into a folder, and you don't have to extract any of it. Which, of course, that's what they say. That's what they say. You don't have to extract any of those. And I never have, and they've worked just fine. So I don't know. Yeah, a compressed zip file is just so you can put more data and more information into a file than a normal file would be. Because the normal file would be huge. But a zip file means, a compressed zip file means that when it's needed, it unzips and unfolds basically. Of course, that's what I was always told and what I was taught, so. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, so. I mean, I know some basic coding and enough to get around some older systems and stuff like that, but. Newer stuff nowadays, I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Oh. Just about done rolling this field. This field to be all rolled. This field to be planted, rolled. We'll try to spray some more fertilizer on it because it still says nitrogen is terrible on this field, even though we put solid fertilizer on it. This brings up my point why I don't use solid fertilizer that often. What'd you just do? Did you go back to that website to look at the help menu to see if there was something that was wrong, or? She's getting a little squirrely, but she hadn't jumped yet, so. I guess it doesn't really matter what you did. If it works, that's awesome. Good question. Trying to figure out what you did. Uh-oh. This field is pretty much rolled from what I can tell. Maybe there's a few little spots across the end, and I'll grab those, but I guess there's a couple big spots across the end where I was going down that one row and the tractor got away from me. But you can't freaking see anything. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Oh! So the Iowa Plains map had an update that you hadn't done yet. Okay. Hey, maybe it's an update that says, hey, you don't have to have this grain dryer anymore. But if that was the case, it would have told me about it. Huh. Okay. Rolling is done. Hey, you don't have to have this AGI grain dryer anymore because it sucks and it doesn't work. Maybe that's why I was getting a lag spike, because there's an update for it and I'm playing. Okay, that's done. Still says our nitrogen is just fucking terrible. Well, liquid fertilizer is working quite a bit better. It's bringing some of the yellow areas up into the orange and getting some of the red areas into the orange. Some soil types just do not like solid fertilizer, but they always take the liquid. So that's why I generally just use the liquid fertilizer. Days when I love this game, and there's days when I just freaking despise it. Well, I'm gonna get this field fertilized. I'm gonna kick it into January, and then that may be it for the day, everybody. Oh, on the Iowa map, oh yeah, there's some really big fields here. This is one of the decent sized field, 42 acres. The one I'm doing now is the largest on the map. It's 74 acres. You know, I mean, the smaller fields are, 8 to 10 acres. This is a very big field. But I just bought this one. So this and anything. I've got a map that I don't play on because we can't play on it together. It's not really a multiplayer map. It's more of a single player map. But it's called Kansas 16X. The smallest field on that map is 45 acres. The field around the farm I have is like 82 acres. And it's like blocked and squared, and it goes around my entire farm, other than the driveway that goes down the middle of it. Yeah, it's called Kansas 16X, and it is huge. It is a big, big map, and it's just massive. I'm not really applying much fertilizer here, but you know, the game keeps telling me my environmental score is terrible because I don't put enough nitrogen down. But no. Spray my fields every time. But I still think there's something wrong with this map. In fact, every time I go near an alfalfa field, it starts lagging out. There are definitely some issues here that need to be fixed. And like I said, I'm doubting that the map creator has any intention of fixing it. And that's sad, because this is a really good map. It really is. But I don't think they have any intention of doing anything to repair or fix anything. So... like I said, I'm going to harvest that alfalfa field one more time, and then it's toast. It's history. I'm going to plow it under and be done with it. And I'm betting that's what's going to fix it. Well, look, CC, there's a contract for David. All right, back to the house. Field's been planted, it's been fertilized. I've done everything I can possibly freaking do to it. So we're going to sleep through, get the snow out of the way here. I turned snow off, so, you know, if that was glitching out the graphics. There, snow's gone. What do you know? Yeah, I'm gonna get out the. Oh yeah, no more places to put wool. Well, stop producing so much, assholes. Come on. There, and you little shits. Now you can reproduce all the wool you want. Well, not really, because we'll run out of pallet space, but... Uh-oh. I haven't checked the maple syrup place in 2 months. That could be bad. That could be very, very bad. Very, very bad. Yes, very, very bad. Yep. Very, very bad. Is that it? Looking like it. Perfect. Nope, there's more. Uh-oh. That's not good. A big wagon. There it is. Woohoo! Buddy, say goodbye to the alfalfa field. This will be the last time for alfalfa. We're going to plow this field under and plant it in grass. Well, I'm going to plow this field under and plant it in grass. Yep, see, I'm messing with this alfalfa field. It's glitching out. There it goes again. Every freaking time you touch this field, it glitches out. Very apparent nobody has any intention of fixing it. I've been bitching about this for months and nobody's done nothing. Every time you go anywhere near it. Fucking shitting me, pile. Oh well. I'll just dump it off anyways. I don't care. Give me the queue. Don't give me the queue. I don't give a shit. Makes a big pile here on the ground. Makes a big pile here on the ground. I don't care. Alright, now where is that tractor with the plow on it? Jesus, again? There it is. Goodbye, alfalfa. Yeah, I know it sucks, CC. We made a lot of money off this alfalfa field, but nope, it's toast, it's done. There's definitely something wrong with it, and it's going away. Once is a problem, twice is a coincidence. Anything over that is just bullshit. The fact you tell people and nobody does anything about it, screw it. South Alpha Field's toast. That's impossible. That field can't be glitched. Yeah, whatever. Well, that's it for the alfalfa field. It is gone. After it just put asphalt on it and turn it into a fucking parking lot. It's gone now. Toast! And it's gone. Okay. Meh, meh. Okay, did we have our tractor come home yet? What's it doing there? Oh, that's the sprayer. Let's. Huh. Hey, Trigger. Um. Yeah. Let's. Well, we did get our one last cutting of alfalfa off here, so that's good. Oh, welcome back. Hey, how you doing? Hey, well, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yep, got some stones picked up. Plowed under our alfalfa field. Let's feed the little breakfast poopers. Oh no, their eggs are going to be in the way. PC. Okay, they've been fed. The sheep still have not even gone through a freaking bale yet. That is scaring me a little bit. Eh. Oh, you play on PS5? That's awesome. Well, that's gonna be it for my Sunday stream. Sorry, Shiner, you came in here right as I was getting ready to get off here for the day. I've been on for about 4.5 hours. I figured that's long enough. But I am on here every day. Every day. So, I'll be back on tomorrow night, and CC will be with me. We'll be back on, we'll either be on Brazil tomorrow, or we'll be on, you know what, nope, tomorrow's Monday. We'll be in Michigan. We'll be on the rolling farmlands of Michigan tomorrow. So, I hope you come back and view and get to see everything a little more up close and, you know, a little longer. We're doing good here. We're owning a decent chunk of the map here, so. And we're making money. I'm sorry I started yawning. I do apologize. But I've been on here for just a little while today, so that's gonna be it for right now. So from CC and I, thank y'all for being here. Love y'all. And thank you everybody for the new follows and the new subs over on YouTube. We appreciate it greatly. Love y'all, and we'll see everybody next time. Everybody have a great rest of your day.